go ahead, turn my EQ on with the switch right there. EQ on, amp should be on. Nope, ain't even cut on. Oh, yes it did.
Don't be talking like a drug, nigga. And so fast, man, my shorties never bug, nigga. He be talking.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, I would like to welcome you into the TTG family. You feel what I'm saying? Before we get started, I need y'all to turn y'all phones up straight. Click that like button, like the video for me. Then subscribe to the channel while you're already down there. Turn that post notification bell to all the way y'all be notified every time I drop. Then, once y'all finish doing that, watch this video all the way to the end. When the end screen pop up, you'll see my last video I posted. Click on that video and do the same thing. Hit the like button on that video too. Like that video too, you feel me? Now, this video, I got a 1200 watt amp. My dad had it. It's one of his old amps. So I want to see if it'll work. If it'll work so I can put it on my 312 so my 312s will beat a little more, because right now they beat, you feel me? They pretty loud, but I can't on my EQ. If I try to turn it up anymore, y'all see it's like it ain't even halfway. It's like a quarter of a way, because halfway be up top. It's a quarter way on my EQ. If I can turn my EQ up a little more, then it'll beat more. But with my setup I have now, I can't move my EQ. If I turn it up more, it's gonna shut off, you feel me? So what I need to do is I need another amp, and here go the 1200 watt amp. Now I don't know how good this amp is. All I know is it was a big amp, and my dad told me to see if it still worked. So that's what we're finna do in this video. We're finna see if this amp will work, so we can hopefully put it on my 312 Skars, so I can turn my EQ up some. Because as of right now, my EQ is not, I can't touch it. If I turn it down, it's fine. If I turn it up, it'll shut off. So I want to be able to turn it up a little bit more, or I want to be able to turn it down. But the reason why I just don't touch it is because if I turn it down and I try to turn it back up to this same spot, it's gonna cut off. I tried it before and it won't work. I'm gonna have to turn it down more. So when I unhook my amp, the amp that I have in there, then I put it back in, I was able to put it back on this setting, and I don't want to have to keep doing it every time I want to put it back on this quarter of a setting, you feel me? And I want, like I said, I want to be able to turn my amps up, my speakers up a little bit more. So we finna try and see if this 1200 watt amp will work. Like I said, I don't know much about music. I'm still learning, and all I know is the more watts and stuff on your amp, then it depends on your speakers, the wattage on your speakers and the wattage on your amp, to where how loud you can go. So that's something I've been learning too. Now I've seen I know Skar got a 1000 watt amp, a 1500 watt amp, and a 2000 watt amp, but they like 300 a piece, you feel me? So I wasn't trying to drop that much on just some subs when my music is fine as it is. It's just I wanted it a little bit louder. So like I said, I'm not in no music competitions or nothing. I'm just doing this for my personal use. So that's all that is, all this really is. So like I said, we're just gonna be unhooking the, y'all told me it's 600 watts. So the 600 watt amp that I have now, it's an Auto Tech. I'm gonna be unhooking that amp, and we're gonna try this 1200 watt amp and see what it'll do. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, hit that like button, like the video for me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell to all. Catch y'all in a second. Don't mind this, my dad's speaker. I gotta go drop it back off at his store. He's selling it, you feel me? Like I said, catch y'all in a second once I get to the trunk, and we're gonna test this amp out. Hopefully it come on. If it come on, hopefully it works with the music. So yeah, catch y'all in a second when we get to the trunk. Man, when I tell y'all, it's like as we go more deeper into August, bro, it's getting hotter and hotter by the day. So the first thing we finna do is go ahead and open this trunk. Turn y'all. See, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. You feel me? This was my channel name before I started doing my car stuff. When I was doing basketball videos, yeah, I went ahead and changed it around. So all I did was flip it. We got Summit, we got Skar, and here go my 312s. If y'all are new, I got 312 Skars. Like I said, they're not the best Skars, but when I got them, they was on sale, so I went ahead and copped them, because I was doing a little research which subwoofers to get, and they said Skars are pretty strong and pretty good. So and when I got these, I was 17, and I'm 22 now. I just turned 22. 8 days ago. I turned 22, so I've been having these for a couple years now. So yeah, I need to go ahead and get them out. I got them woods there, this wood pieces, so the speaker wouldn't keep sliding until this hook, the trunk latch. So yeah, I need to go ahead and pull them out. So, and this is the amp once again. Like I told you, it's 1200 watts. Like I said, I don't know much about this amp. All I know is my dad said he used to have it in his car. So I just wanted to test it out, see if it worked. I'm gonna test the fuses. So I'm gonna look at the fuses first, but let me see if I can pull one out. No, I'm gonna have to grab some, but I'm gonna grab these fuses out, see if they work before I hook everything up. And yeah, so let me grab a couple of my tools, screwdrivers, stuff like that, and I'm gonna come right back to y'all. We're gonna see what we can work with. Alright guys, so I got the fuses pulled out and I got my speakers pulled out. So the fuses, I don't know if y'all could really see, but the fuses are good. Yeah, y'all can see. Fuses are good, so I mean I could replace them, but ain't nothing wrong with them, you feel me? So why replace the fuses if ain't nothing wrong with them? So I'm gonna go ahead and stick those back in. And grab my screwdriver out of my hefty little fish and tackle box. Out of my little fish and tackle box. Now I just got done looking online. These amps ain't worth that much. I seen somebody selling one for $40 and it was 1600 watts. So no wonder why my pops wasn't using this no more. I think he said he had this in, I don't even remember. He used to use it, but he said he didn't use it in like one of his car show cars. So yeah, I guess it don't matter. We can go ahead and try and see what we can do. So this is my 600 watt amp that y'all told me it was 600 watts. It's my Autotech Street Machine. The only reason why I really like this amp is because it looked good, you feel me? it looked pretty good, so that's why I was using it. And yeah, I just feel like it made my trunk look pretty good, but you couldn't even see it because the 312 speaker box is so big. So yeah, I need to go ahead and get ready to undo all this stuff. And I already got me a 0 gauge wire right here. So yeah, that was what was wrong with this one. My power wire wasn't strong enough, so I went ahead and got me a 0 gauge wire. But I need to get a longer one so I wouldn't have to do it how I got it. But yeah, let me get ready to put y'all on the tripod, then y'all can watch me get to work a little bit. So I already got the amps, well, the amp, 1 amp. I got it unhooked and I ain't got nothing plugged up right now, so I need to plug everything up. But the first thing I wanted to do was do my speaker wires first. Go ahead and hook them in first and then do my AN fittings. Not my AN fittings, my lines, you feel me? I need to do them, my lines from my EQ and my radio, so I need to put them in. Then I'm gonna work on doing the power, ground, and remote wire. So we're gonna try and do it in that little order like that. Y'all over here, son. Just trying to make sure y'all got a good little view. Got y'all on the tripod, so guys, I'm doing my speaker wires first, then I'm gonna do everything else. Get it in. first speaker wire in. Let's get this second one. It's just plug and play, guys, so yeah, it's just plug and play. Just plug and play, so hopefully this amp do work and it produces the right power, so as I can turn my EQ up and down when I want. So hopefully, guys, hopefully. So got all that in, got my lines in, got my speaker wire in. Now I can move this out of the way. Alright, now let's see what we can get done. Putting my remote wire in. And I'm finna do my ground. Might get a little spark. Alright, now my power. This is where the spark really gonna come. Thought so. Just like I thought. Almost got it tight. Alright, now let's go ahead and see if it'll cut on. Hold on, I'm trying to get y'all off the tripod. There we go. We good? Alright, so yeah, like I said, got everything hooked up now. All I did was plug and play, you feel me? Just switched out the plugs to the different amp. That's all I did. So let's go ahead, turn my EQ on with the switch right there. EQ on, amp should be on. Nope, ain't even cut on. Yes it did. It's on. I wonder what that light is for then. Since that light didn't come on, I wonder what it's for, but it's on. Now I just need to hook the speakers back up, see if we can get any sound. So, yep, let me turn that back off, make sure it cut off, which it will, you feel me? Because it didn't cut on till I cut that on. And it's going off. It looked like it. Maybe not. It ain't cutting off. I don't know why. It should definitely be going off. Oh, it is. Look like the light dimming out. Yeah. So it is going off. Okay. Yeah. Y'all can see the light dimming down. So, all right. Let me go ahead and hook the speakers back up. Then we're gonna see if we can get any sound. Hopefully we can, man. Yeah. Just hopefully we can get some sound, cause it'll be lovely. Oh, this amp is 700 watts. Y'all told me 600. Y'all was wrong. Well, I guess y'all really couldn't know because y'all behind the camera. Y'all ain't in person to actually see the size of this. But this amp is 700 watts. It's a Street Machine SX2300, 700 watts, bass truss. So maybe if I had two of these, then my subs would beat a little better, because I can have. I really don't even know how I'll wire it since it's 3. And then 2, the math ain't mathing for real. I don't know. I guess I could figure. My dad will know how to wire it, because he be doing it. So, because he got 5 subs in his black and blue Suburban, and I think he got 3 amps. I don't know. That was his truck that he took to shows. So yeah, maybe if I had 2, he could wire it up, show me how to wire it, all that stuff. I know how to split the ground power and remote wire, but the speaker wire is what I wouldn't know how to mount. So yeah, that'll be something he'll have to show me. And this mother got a 60 fuse, big old 60 fuse. So yeah, like I said, I'm sidetracking. Let me go ahead and wire them back up in the car, and we're gonna see if it worked. Hopefully it worked. So y'all hit the like button for good luck, you feel me? So yeah, I'll be back in a second to try to see what we got. All right guys, so off camera I tried to see if it'll play. Just like I figured, it wouldn't play. So y'all can let me know what to do. Right now it's on. As y'all can see, the light is still on, but the light up here is not on. Now y'all probably know before I do why that light's not coming on. I figured it'll come on up here. It's like right there, but the side light come on, which means it got power, but I'm guessing the top light mean it ain't gonna play sound. So I got everything hooked back up. I got the speaker still halfway out of the car because I wanted to see if it'll work, just in case I gotta take the speakers back out. And like I said, I got everything on, and I'll play some sound real quick. And nothing. Not even a small little bit of bass. If it had a small little bit of bass, I know I could just turn the amp up, like adjust the amp, you feel me? But nothing, literally nothing. Like I said, y'all gotta let me know. I don't know where else to go. I mean, I can call my pops, but it's a thing. This is between us. You feel me? This little journey of me learning how to do stuff is between me and y'all. So I want y'all help on this. I ain't gonna call my dad, even though I know if I call him, he'll come over here and he'll adjust it. But like I said, I'm trying to do this on my own and with y'all. So this is gonna be between us. If y'all don't know what it is, then I'll go to my dad. But until then, I'm gonna wait for y'all, and we're gonna try and see what we can get, because this amp look pretty big back here, you feel me? Look bigger than the Autotech. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be between us. I want y'all to let me know what I can do. It's on, it got power to it, but it's not playing any sound out. Now it might just be a faulty bad amp to where it ain't gonna work unless you go get it fixed. But then again, it could be something else, and y'all could probably know what it is before I would, because like I said, I'm stuck. I don't know what else to do. I tried adjusting the sides to, you feel me, to some more power, and then turn it down. All this, I try all touching the sides, using the flathead screwdriver to adjust it. And it's little buttons on the side too. I don't know if y'all can really tell because it's kind of dark, but it's some buttons on the side too. I adjusted them, that didn't work. And like I said, it ain't my power ground or remote. Can't be, because it got power and it's cutting on and it ain't going in protection mode. So I don't know. Like I said, y'all can let me know. Maybe it's just a bad amp and I can't use this amp. But I know my dad we got a whole lot of more amps. So regardless, if I need another amp, all I gotta do is go to our shop and I can get another amp. We got a lot of amps for music, a whole lot, like multiple totes full of amps, you feel what I'm saying? So like I said, y'all let me know what I need to do. I wanted to use this amp because I think this the highest wattage amp we got. It might not be, for real. This was just the first one I seen, so I grabbed it. I mean, I can go out to the shop and grab a couple more amps and then see what I'm working with, but I don't know if he got any more that's over like 1200 watts, 1500 watts. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go look. I know that I got a kicker amp. It's a really big one. I don't know how many watts it is though. It's in the Cutlass though, in the Cutlass at the shop, and that's the one I was gonna use for the Cutlass. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna let y'all let me know how to fix this amp, if it's fixable or what I need to do. Y'all seen my wires, so like I said, I got the power remote, ground, and my speaker wires, and then I got my lines in. So I don't know what else I need to do. Maybe it's just a faulty amp. Let me go ahead and turn this off. I'll run my battery down. Oh. Yeah, like I said, maybe it's just a faulty amp. You feel me? So I got everything shut off. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, maybe it's just a faulty amp. Maybe I just need to get a different amp and see what I can do. Like I said, I'm gonna let y'all let me know. Yeah, I'm probably just going to go grab another amp. I know I can go today, but I'm supposed to be going somewhere today. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to y'all probably in another video if I have a couple of different amps, and we're gonna try and see what we can do. But I like my Auto-Tech. It's just not loud, bro. If my Auto-Tech was louder or produced more bass to my amp, to my subwoofers, then I would not change this. Or if I can find maybe just another 700 watt amp so they'll be even, then I'll run, like I said, 2 amps on here, and then I just get my dad to show me how to wire it with the speakers. I don't know, I'm gonna figure something out, and when I do, y'all know I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. I always come back with car videos. So when I figure something out, I'm gonna come back to y'all, and that could be another video, you feel me? Another video for us and another video for y'all to watch. So yeah, finna put everything back together, then I'm gonna come back to y'all for the outro. All right guys, so I gotta try and make this quick. People more on the grass, but got the subs back in and I just gotta put that up. So let me go ahead, clear this out for the outro, and then roll my windows up. I try, like I said, make this quick, cause you feel me, I told y'all I got somewhere I gotta go and I need to finish this video. But yeah, other than that, man, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all let me know what I can do about that amp. While y'all doing that, I'm gonna be looking for another amp in my dad's shop. So yeah, other than that, man, that's gonna be it for this one. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hold on, let the lawnmower go. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell to all. It's hot, I'm sweating. And yeah, like I said, y'all let me know what I could do about that amp, man. If I can't do nothing, then SOL, we're just gonna let it be. But I guess I'm gonna be looking for another amp in my pop shop. So appreciate y'all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell to all. We're gonna find us an amp so we can bang a little bit more. It's gonna be it for this one, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.